Right. Now, can't. It's always the same. I did this a couple of days and I never can remember what I've been doing. And oh yes, we were going to grind against the Greymon. You see who are fixed for items. Not too bad. I kind of wish we had more MP stuff. So we're really low on that. But we'll see. Could be okay. Get the fuck out of here. So we have to work on recruiting a lot of Digimon because we want to get on to chapter 3, which I think we shouldn't be too far off.
You're doing it!
Okay, can you heal yourself? You can. But I wish you'd start.
Let's get serious! Ha! Don't hold back! Good hit! Get up!
Let's also check and see what we can get from these guys because I do not remember at all.
That's it! Good hit!
It would actually help if I was to kind of bring the mic down to me. Here. Hey, Kosh, how's it going? An earlier stream. To be honest, it's because the uncle has to go to bed earlier, and
Just like that!
I can't, he sleeps just beside this room where I stream. So me shouting and giving out about my Digimon is probably not gonna be good for him to get to sleep. So my streams are gonna be a bit earlier, and they end around 8:30 now for Sundays. I'm gonna start doing more streams during the week. I keep saying I will. I just keep fucking getting caught up with other shit. But yeah, we're going to be starting that this week. I also have a video in the works, which I'm hoping to get up by probably Thursday or Friday. You see how that goes. Don't hold me to it, but I'm going to do my very best to get it up because it's just I kind of miss the video uploads now. It kind of like I feel like I'm back to the streaming. Is the videos we need to get going. But anyways, I'm good. How are you? Can at least one of my Digimon please do something? Right, so one of them's gotta be injured after this. But yeah, I've been working on scripting a few things. I haven't had time to actually sit down and record, so I've just been scripting a lot. Scripting just takes a lot less time and it's like there's a lot less preparation. If I have my phone in my pocket, if I'm waiting somewhere, I write notes down or whatever, bullet points. So at least there's that, and then kind of properly formulate stuff up when I get home. I'm tired, but well, it's Sunday. It's Sunday evening, so it's gonna be that tired kind of like lull after the weekend, and then there's gotta be that hell when work starts up on Monday for myself. Anyways, when I go in tomorrow, it's gonna be torture.
Okay.
Always know that. Anyways, let me just get back to town. We should have some stuff going here.
Got a second?
You're back, Takuto. Also, we need to fucking really finish a lot of this stuff as fast as possible because we do have Time Stranger coming out literally a couple of weeks. So the pressure's kind of on to get as much of this done as possible. We're still only halfway through the game, which kind of sucks. We need to get a lot more done. Let me have a look here. We still don't know much. There's no way we're getting sleep mode, which kind of sucks. Because I would really not mind having... So just fix my headphones. I really wouldn't mind having rage mode, although we don't necessarily need that for rage mode. All force? No, we're not going to have that much strength. No way in hell. What about collecting items? Time Stranger streams, for the time being, I'm going to try and have them 2 to 3 times a week, and they will be a couple of hours long, mostly during the day. I'm going to try and have them all finished before 9, because it seems like after 9 there's a bit of a drop off on this channel anyways, where everyone kind of like heads off. So I think between 6 and 9 is probably the best time to stream. It's just I got it held up today, otherwise I would have been on about an hour earlier. But yeah, Time Stranger, I'm really looking forward to it. Again, I'm just kind of like, it's about a month back. I've not heard too much. I've forgotten a lot of the stuff that I have heard. So I'm holding back from even going on Twitter as much anymore, even to look at any news for it. You've nothing for me. Okay, fuck yeah. I will feed you in a second. We've done this, didn't we? Yeah, we just collected. We didn't actually like get them to order more stuff. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Time Stranger. Hopefully, because it's not gonna be like Cybersuit where I start streaming after the fact. Like with Time Stranger now, we could probably sit down and actually do some battles together. Just hopefully we can actually. The problem with Cybersuit at the time when it was released all those times is you couldn't actually select like a player to fight against. Oh shit! No, I forgot. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I forgot all the stuff. It's not multiplayer. Damn, I forgot. Which kind of sucks in a way, but oh well. We can upgrade the field, which will be good. The dojo will be great just because we can get that Joker's going. But for now, the field is definitely the way to go. Always good to have some stuff to sell. It's pure single player. To be honest, I had mixed thoughts on that. I wanted to do like a lot of multiplayer stuff, but at the same time, I don't see too much of a problem with it. They're going for like a traditional JRPG kind of feel with it by the sounds of it, which really kind of fits that it won't have multiplayer. It won't bother me too much. Like I said, I don't really play a whole lot of multiplayer games anyways. So it's not something I would have missed out on. It's just something that I would like to have done on the channel. I will feed you, Whisht. Do you know what? I think you like meat, so you don't like meat as much as I thought. Okay. The berries is good. The berries, we give the berries. Why not? I'll give. Do you like berries? No, you're full. You like berry? I'll give you berry. And we'll give hunk of meat as well, boys.
It's chow time.
Now I'll sell some of this trash that we have. To be fair, it's not trash. It's actually some good items, but we just want to sell. Should we get involved in the stock market? This is the thing. Sell. Get rid of this, this. I felt like I was keeping them for a reason. No. I know what the reason was. I think I was trying to get a Momimon at the time, or a Metal Momimon. That's what happened. Guess we can have chat interaction as a substitute for lack of multiplayer. To be honest, that's one thing that will be great, is that if when I'm streaming it or whatever, like we can all kind of have a chat, even on Discord as well, just kind of like share screenshots of what we've been doing, or just have chats in general about the game, what we think of it and all. So I mean, like, it's still gonna be fun anyway. There's gonna be a lot to do with it. Again, it's a brand new Digimon game. We haven't had one since Survive, and even then it's a actual Digimon game where you can actually like battle and raise Digimon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that the most. That's something I've kind of missed. Sure, we're not getting the Vpet aspect. I don't mind that too much, but it's just the traversing a world with your Digimon. I kind of missed that when I had Survive and just kind of like played it. I love the story, but goddamn, it's just I miss like exploring. Anyways, you wanna know on market? Fuck. These, the highest they go is like 100, 200, I think, 250 maybe. So that's a no. These I feel is like 400 or 500. These can go up to about near 1,000 or 800. So I'm gonna. That one might be good. How much can we buy? 10 stocks. No. Do you know why I'm gonna leave that off? Is because we actually need to focus on raising our Digimon. I can get addicted to stock market stuff. It's fucking ridiculous. I've been doing the stock market in Decode in my spare time, and it's kind of addictive to kind of like figure that out, because the amount of money you can make in Decode has just been too generous with like the training aspect of it, like how much points it gives, as well as that there's the actual stock market, how much money you can get in Decode in general. The game is way too fucking generous compared to this one, whereas this one was just better for like kind of focusing on where you want to use your resources. Anyways, we need to buy. We got a couple of these. I'm gonna get 10. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. I didn't want to get that much. Oh well, here, fuck it. I didn't need that many, but it is handy to have. We might go to. Oh, do you know what we can do? In Logic Volcano, there is actually an Icemon down there that wants us to freeze him a bit. And I think, as far as I know, one of these guys actually has a water move. It's you. Okay, so that's actually good. Actually, why do you not have this set? You can use water, or you can use air. Okay. Okay, it kind of gives us that little bit of kind of weakness. What's it called? I don't know. Strategical use of techniques. I'm also thinking because the game would be huge and have a lot of elements, but they wouldn't tack on multiplayer. I mean, it would be cool if they could like do a DLC or something that had multiplayer, like DLC and add-on or kind of a patch or something would be cool. But if they don't do it, I don't mind, because I was only thinking like we didn't have multiplayer in Digimon World 3. That was purely like a single player experience. And a lot of people hold World 3 in high regard. They don't, in fact, the multiplayer aspect never really came into the conversation about that game. So this one might be the same. Also seen Silksong released. I haven't played Hollow Knight in years. I never finished it, but I mean, I know one thing that everyone was looking forward to was that game actually releasing with Silksong, and it's finally come out. I mean, that kept getting pushed back further and further all the time as well. I was pretty sure it was just going to get cancelled, to be honest. Like, they weren't going to release it. I've been meaning to kind of get back to Hollow Knight, but I don't know. No, I don't know if I have time. And actually one reason I was playing Castlevania, I actually beat Castlevania for the first time. I played it for the first time and I beat it for the first time. There, just yesterday. I started playing Resident Evil 2. Would you believe I've never beat OG Resi 2? So, with all this stuff about Requiem and stuff, I kind of wanted to go back and just play the older ones, especially because they went up on PlayStation Plus, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just give them a go. So that's what I've been doing. It's just, again, it's just been old games, just going back to old games. Oh, hang on a second. It's a nice, reasonable price. To be honest, I do love that. I kind of wish more games would come out at cheaper prices. I mean, like, it's nice to get those reasonable price, kind of like budget games that are actually have a lot of like gameplay value and stuff. So I mean, like, it is nice to see that kind of stuff, like Silksong. But what was I going to say? I was in CX, Kex, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I was in there. They had Digimon World 1. I think it was like €52 or something like that. I was tempted to pick it up. I was like, I've got like 3 copies at home. It's just whenever I pick it, whenever I see Digimon World, I normally pick it up. Just because I have broken so many discs of that game now that they just don't work. Just because I overplay it so much. Like, I play that game, I don't know, it's like 90% of the video games I play during the year would be Digimon World 1. But yeah, I seen it in Kex, and I was like, fuck, I picked it up. I walked out anyways, and I left it as if someone else can have it. And then this morning, I was walking by, I was like, fuck it, you know, fuck that person, they don't get to play again. I was going to go and get it, and it was gone. So thankfully it was picked up by someone who probably will appreciate it and get a little bit more use of it than myself. 2 seconds. More use, I suppose, more value. Melting, please help. Mr. Sadly, knowing your I have ice skills. What are you talking about, dude? Hang on a sec. My dude. Right? Here, you. That's a waterfall. You mean you actually want, like, this one, like, Hail Spear? Is that what you're looking for? Because, I mean, like, we have you use Splash. Hang on. Right, let's try this. No, okay. But they both... Okay, so ice is a specific move, it seems. This is a damn good game, though, but the price is hella steep. 52 was just because, you know the way Kex is. Like, I think you just have them over in Britain as well. And it is fucking insane, some of the prices that they charge for some of their games. Like, I went in there, they had Dino Crisis, but it was like 60 quid or something like that. I was like, fuck, I want to play Dino Crisis. I never actually played it. But I'd like to play, like, physically, like, with the actual fucking game if I could. Unless it's been remastered. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. So I just haven't picked it up. I think I do have a ROM of it somewhere, but I just never fucking got around to actually trying it.
Sleep tight.
But yeah, they've gotten pretty good. I was walking around, they had a few fucking, they had Pokemon Snap actually. I like Pokemon Snap. But yeah, they're actually getting pretty good. Not the fucking boost keks, to be honest, because I think they're kind of scummy with some of the shit that they do. Like they had a Pokemon game for like 150 quid. I think it was like Black 2 or something. Which are good games, but they're not fucking worth 150 something euros. Give me my coriander.
Okay.
Physical games for the win, 100%. Keep things physical because the world is going digital. While playing Digimon, but yeah, the world is going digital in terms of like how video games are getting like released and stuff, which kind of sucks. We see it with the Switch too, and that's one reason I'm very like hesitant to get a Switch 2. And I see it's been causing a lot of problems for the Switch 2 in terms of like investor sentiment from like customers or consumers or whatever. But yeah, it's fucking I see physical going the way of the dinosaur in like maybe the next, within 5 years, before the next generation. I feel like it's gonna like really be phased out. I play Pokemon Snap 2 for the Switch, but if you want, you can have it. I actually have it on the shelf back there. GameStop was closing now. I don't know if you still have GameStop over in the UK, but we don't have GameStop anymore here. So they had a big closing down sale. I got a couple of games I meant to always pick up, like big heavy hitters for the Switch, and I just never got to pick them up because I was late coming to the Switch. So I picked up Breath of the Wild, which I still haven't beat, Mario Odyssey, which is a great fucking game, and that new Pokemon Snap. There was also Bravely Default 2, I think, which I haven't even played yet. But yeah, I picked up a couple of games, and yeah, that Pokemon Snap 2 is fucking... It's good. I love the nostalgia. Like, even though I never had an N64, I still get that nostalgic kick from playing... From playing games that were just out around then. I suppose with the N64 for myself, the reason I get such a kick out of it is because I wanted an N64 when it was out. I remember there was like a blue Pikachu version of the console, and I wanted that, but I'd only gotten a PS1 the year before, so my parents were like, no, that's not happening. You were not getting that for Christmas. So it's okay, that's fine, I don't mind. But there was like Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, I feel like, was it Hey You Pikachu, I think was the games that were advertised with it. I was like, fuck, I kind of want those games. I never got them, but I finally got to play Stadium. This one reason I love NSO is just because playing those old Pokemon games that I missed out on, like Pokemon trading card games off for the Game Boy Color. There's a lot of like good stuff on NSO. It's just a shame it's handled so badly, and not like with PlayStation, which is also doing a poor fucking poor performance with releasing those classics.
Okay.
But yeah, NSO is great for that, for just kind of like taking a trip down memory lane, just kind of like just replaying, and you know, for nostalgia, all those old titles are, you know, getting to experience titles you never had for a long, never had, even though you might have wanted. Especially for myself, like I says, the first Nintendo system I owned, my sister owned a Super Nintendo. She would never let me play, which sucked because she had Super Mario World, and for that reason, Super Mario World is one of my favorite games. It's just, that was the only game she'd let me play. We had a couple of games, but I already had extras of them on the Genesis anyways, the Mega Drive. So I think it was Street Fighter 2, and I've probably said it on the channel before, Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat. So I already had those games. But Super Mario World was just that kind of unique experience with the Super Nintendo for me. So yeah, I kind of like, I love that I can go back with NSO and kind of try those games. Yeah, I've been on a fucking massive retro kick the last couple of years. To be honest, I've been enjoying it because this generation has been ass. Which sucks. Because I picked up a PS5 on launch day, and you can probably see on the shelf up there, like those white kind of tips on the boxes up on the very top shelf. I've only got like 5 or 6, there's maybe 2 or 3 games downstairs as well. That's all the PS5 games I actually own. My PS5 is a PS4 machine, essentially. Ocarina of Time on the N64 too, Majora's Mask later on. I tried Ocarina of Time. I never actually sat down and played because I was just after discovering Zelda. This was like 2 years ago maybe, when I first took a break from I think I made a quick video actually on it, just talking about stuff I was doing at the time. But I jumped into Zelda for the first time. I played a couple of the games on there. I actually beat a couple of them. I beat Link's Awakening. I got fairly far in Oracle games, the two of those. I need to go back to those actually. But there was Link's Awakening. I beat the one on the 3DS, was A Link Between Worlds. That was a lot of fun. I forgot my guy's shit here. Minish Cap, I tried. I loved the animation in that game, but that game was kind of very difficult for me. I couldn't figure it out. The puzzles in there was just way beyond my intellect. But yeah, I tried to play Ocarina, but I was like, I really wanted to go back, and this is why I didn't ever finish what's that Zelda one? The one on the Switch. The name is escaping me right now. Not Tears of the Kingdom. What's the other one? Breath of the Wild. So I haven't finished that game because I love top-down Zelda, and that's why I haven't played the Ocarina or the Majora's Mask. But I do want to go back and try some of those games, because I played Oracle, or not Oracle, is Ocarina for a little while, and I just I played it for a little while and I was actually enjoying it. It's just I really wanted to get back to those top-down adventures. I tried to play OG Zelda. It's fucking next to impossible. I didn't want to play a guide. It felt like playing it with a guide was cheating. But unfortunately, I think that game is pretty much made to be played with a guide. It's just the way I'm getting off, because those puzzles are just like so cryptic. Like Digimon World is cryptic. I love a cryptic game. But Zelda 1 is another kind of cryptic. I had planned on doing a Zelda video. I should probably get around to actually doing that, because I can kind of remember bits and pieces. I'll probably have to go back and replay some games or whatever a little bit even, just to refresh my memory. But I do want to like cover some Zelda stuff on the channel. Again, I think I was talking to someone there last week on one of the streams. Was it Sphinx? I says just focus on Digimon, which to be fair is a better strategy, so I might just do that for a while. But I will be going back and doing some Nintendo stuff. My plan actually, and I hate that I missed the bus on this, missed the boat, whatever. I was going to play, I had a video planned for, because I was playing it, it's actually on the desk still, is Digimon Racing when the Switch 2 came out. And I had Mario Kart. I was going to sit down and do like a video on like Digimon Racing, which I think it's a good game. It's just kind of like it's underrated, I suppose. I think I said in the video before I didn't like it, but when I go back and play it, it's like this is actually a fun race game. I feel like it could have got a sequel. It could have had a lot more improvements on it. Minish Cap was amazing. To be honest, I liked it. It's just like it says, the puzzles were just goddamn too much. OG Link's Awakening was huge. That's the one I played. There was the remake, but I didn't like the kind of like toyetic kind of look to it. The like little clay doll kind of thing. I didn't like that. So I played the Game Boy one, which is really good. I know it is. That's why I like the Oracle games as well. Like that Game Boy Color era of Zelda was just fucking, like you said, it's peak. It's fucking amazing. It's one of the best forms of Zelda I've played so far. Like I said, I played some of the newer ones and they don't hold a candle to like Game Boy Color era Zelda. The shame that Steph and Sphinx are in here, because I think they're mad into these fucking old games as well. Something I want to do is I want to do some retro game content. I'll try and get around to doing that at some point. I'd said for December, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with Time Changer now, but I'd said for December I kind of want to do a stream where you just play some old games, or even if I do a game every now and again for a stream where it's just an old game we can beat in a couple of hours. That would be fun. Like go back and play some of those old Disney games like Aladdin or Mickey Mania or something. Game Boy Color is where I found Dragon Quest Monsters, Terry's Wonderland. It was Dragon Warrior back then. Do you know what? I've never played Dragon Quest Monsters. I think they remade it recently, if I'm right, didn't they? I think they remade it. I think it was like last year or the year before. I just completely, do you know, until you mentioned it there, I completely forgot about that. But I played a little bit of Dragon Quest 11. I like them, but it's just, you know yourself, the time nowadays that I have as an adult is not the same amount of time as it has as a kid, which is a shame because there's so many cool RPGs out there. Which is why I kind of, I suppose, I enjoyed Castlevania. Like, I beat that, I think I started it last week, properly playing it. I picked it up and, like, dabbled with it before, but I mean, I properly started playing it last week. And I beat it this week, so today I picked up Resident Evil 2 to try and give that a go. I found it to be better than Pokemon in a way. They made it one, but it wasn't localized for Western audiences. Oh really? I didn't know that. I didn't know, never got localized. But I think the thing with monster raising games and Pokemon, and I see the sentiment a little bit now online, is where people are kind of like, not moving away from Pokemon, but the criticism of the games is a lot more prevalent in the last couple of years. Whereas normally Nintendo fanboys were like stuck by Pokemon no matter what, but that's kind of dying off now. I think people are looking at all these other monster raising games that are coming out. Like there was a remaster for Monster Rancher. Digimon's been fucking doing bits with what it's been doing, what it's been putting out. There's also, like, says that Dragon Quest game. There's Persona. Persona had a big uptick there recently as well, and Shin Megami Tensei. Like, monster raising games have picked up so much. Even the Pokemon clones are kind of starting to do better. We've seen that with Pal World. I think there's a lot of pressure on Pokemon. I also feel like that's probably what's pushing the lawsuits. It's because there is pressure on Pokemon, and it's pressure they can't really compete with. Like, there's only so many times you can keep going with the same thing. There's only so many times that's going to work before the people say, hang on a minute here, I'm being fucking, like, what is this? It's like, I'm paying for the same experience over and over for the past, like, nearly 30 years. And I've got nothing else out of it. So when they see all this other stuff come out, it's like, damn. It's like, I've been missing out. Like, even with Digimon coming out, there's been a huge uptick in Digimon, like, fans coming out, like, buying games or whatever, whether they're new or old. And like that, it's just because it's a different monster raising experience. I was super disappointed about the Dragon Quest game. Again, I have to go back into Dragon Quest library and kind of like have a look at some of those games, especially the monster raising ones. Digimon and Joris will eat well this year. They absolutely will. I'm waiting for my... I seen... what's his name? Alex got his is the Godzilla devices. I'm waiting on mine. I think mine probably won't be here until October though, which is a shame. We've also got Time Stranger, just the card game. I'm really, really looking forward to the card game. I've been missing that so much. So the fact that that's going to have a digital format, that's phenomenal. You see Nintendo allowed into their platform to try and rub Power World's face in it? I did not. What is it? What is it? Tell me. Oh my god, it's awful. What is it?
You're doing it.
Like, was this another monster raising game? Like, rip-off kind of thing? Which reminds me, I mean, like, even, like, I was talking there about Pokemon clones, so there was, like, stuff like fucking, like, look for Pal Land Play. I have a quick look, just see if I can have a look online. Shut up, yo. I was watching Theo Von earlier on. It is absolutely shit, pardon my French, don't worry. I see the art. It looks very kind of toyetic or whatever. I'm seeing comparisons Pokemon. I'm gonna have to look a bit more into that one. But I think I get the gist of it. It's kind of like it's another, like, terrible monster raising game. Which is a problem I kind of had with Pokemon clones for a while. Is like a Pokemon clone was absolutely like 100% a Pokemon clone. We see even with Coromon, as much as I kind of enjoyed that game, it was a Pokemon clone. I kind of hope that we can get Pokemon clones, like more like Power World, I suppose, where they try something different. I hate that I couldn't play Power World, by the way. I still want to get a new computer so that I can actually give it a go. Wait till you see how it plays. I was laughing my ass off. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. Is it like a one-to-one at Pokemon, or is it just like terrible? By the way, we're not actually getting any stats from these fights. I'm just doing it for money at the moment because he drops like 2 grand every fight, so that's the only reason we're here. I want to get some money so that we can go to some harder areas and just like grind up stats there. I feel like going to fight a War Growlmon would be better. I think PS5 has access to Power Worlds. It actually does, but I bought it for Steam, and I'm like, I don't want to buy it again. I've already bought it once. So I'm gonna wait until I have a new computer and just play it then. If it's still online. I don't know if it's still online, is it? Let's see if I can find him and post gameplay, but it's worst Power World ripoff ever. Oh, it's a Power World ripoff. Okay, that makes more sense. So that's just Nintendo absolutely trolling the shit out of Power World, which, I don't know. I hope the lawsuit bites them in the ass, because I feel like Nintendo, for the most part, feel like they're kind of like untouchable, I suppose, in some cases. Like the way they use their like legal systems or whatever, it's just, for me, it's just like it's a bit abusive, I think, just to shut down competition. I feel like if it's really a free market and like we've got like games that can do certain things, just fucking, you know, work away. It just opens the floor to competition, which I think at the end of the day, that's all gamers really want, is, you know, just better games. We don't give a shit about anything that's going on behind the scenes. At the end of the day, gamers will just buy whatever the fuck is actually good. And it's just a cheap way to do it, just to say, right, so, well, we don't want you to buy this because it hurts our product, so fuck you. It's like, we're just gonna block it. It just seems like it's unnecessary on Nintendo's part. Because I really don't see what Power World and Pokemon actually has in common. I actually thought it was designs, actually. No, that's one thing, is I thought it was designs is what they were going to catch people on before.
Nice.
I know you need a shit, and I will be with you in 2 minutes. Also, I did intend to do a grind, not a grind stream, but just do some grinding in this earlier in the week. I just got held up. There was a lot going on. Do you want the monopoly on every monster genre? I think, well, that's absolutely it. I suppose they got away with it for so long. Like, even in like the days where monster raising games were all over the place, and they all genuinely had something different to offer. Like, Pokemon was dominating, I suppose, was off the name it got. And obviously there was the rip-off thing that was attributed to every other monster raising game. That kind of bought them that bit of fanfare for so long. Because let's face it, the games have not changed. There's a couple of gimmicks that get added to every game, but the gameplay itself never changes. It's always gym battles. Kind of like explore like your 8 gym battles, maybe 100-200 Pokemon in a game. Is like, that's it. Be the best, which isn't bad. Look, it's not bad. It's just, it's nice to vary things. Right, I'm gonna sell some shit now and buy some items and get the fuck out of here. I want to go and fight the War Growlmon. I feel like that's where the points are going to be at. Okay, what can we get with this? No. 9 points. This would be nice. We're 1 point short. Raise damage, cooperation boosted attacks a little further. Wait, we can get a couple of different ones. Let's go with that, okay? What's this? Expands the area of... faster, definitely need that. We got 3 points. What can we do with 3 points? I don't worry about the negative effect thing. I feel like that's kind of like... it's... we can make do without it. Boost when eating. Bathroom. HP and fatigue. Recover from sleep. And boost effects of scolding and praising. I'm gonna go with this because maybe that will help us with getting some new information. I got fed up the whole thing after Gen 6. Thought I could change after the Scarlet Violet lag fest of a game that I thought sod them. Oh man, I kind of liked Scarlet and Violet. I appreciated what they tried to do, but it just felt so rushed to me. I'm a sucker. I'm still gonna buy the next Pokemon game, I feel like. Actually, the next one is a Legends game, which I felt like the Legends game wasn't too bad. It done enough to change it a bit. I mean, ultimately, like the battles and the system still felt like Pokemon, like mainstream Pokemon, but it's just the other stuff, the extras, like the open world kind of stuff. That's what I enjoyed about it, and that's why I want to go back to it. Also, this is X and Y, which X and Y was built not long. Like, I bought Diamond and Pearl. They were the first kind of like my entrance to Pokemon, I suppose, which is very late entrance to the series. But as far as video games, I've been following it since it came out. But Diamond and Pearl was when I got in. But even then, I got them like very late into their cycle, and then I picked up X and Y like a couple of years later. And it's still kind of like really enjoying Pokemon, so I kind of enjoyed X and Y as much as people fucking hate those games. I think they're really good. Maybe it's just, again, the nostalgia of the time that I got into them. But now with XYZ, is that what it's called? That one I'm looking forward to, the Legends game, just because hopefully I get a little bit more out of what I wanted from X and Y. I suppose one thing I loved about X and Y as well was just how much Gen 1 representation was in that game. Because that was something I kind of like, I missed the boat with Red and Blue. So X and Y kind of had that in there, like mixed in it, especially with all the Mega Evolutions and stuff. It kind of revitalized a bit, which is probably what I enjoyed about it the most. Latest Legends is stuck in crappy city, so no thanks. Yeah, it's in Lumio City, isn't it? I don't mind. It'll make a bit of a difference, I suppose, in terms of setting compared to the last one. Now, I love the idea of going back in time and hearing more about the stories of what happened in the Pokemon games. So I'm probably going to miss that in the Lumio City XYZ thing. I'm just hoping I can explore a little bit more on Pokemon, like... what's it? The bit more lore stuff, I suppose. Because I feel like with Pokemon, like, it's very... You have to really dig in for the lore. You have to really, like, read through the fucking Pokedex and stuff, which is kind of boring. But with the Legends games, it's right there in your face. You're pretty much experiencing it by playing it.
Okay,
can I feed
now.
you guys? I actually went back to the city, and all I done was nothing. I was supposed to go back there and get my stuff. 2 seconds. Can I feed you... Wait, did we get any good stuff? No. I was want to see if we need berries.
Here you go.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to the city really, really quick because I really forgot to do something there, and it sucks. Lumios, I guess a continuation from the OG story of XY, but still, Lysandre make a return, and if so, I guess X was canon. I can't remember much about the story of those games, to be honest. It's been so long. I enjoyed those games so much, but it was more so the fact that the Pokemon were in 3D. There was the Mega Evolutions. There was a couple little bits in there that I enjoyed. The skates as well. I remember that was a big fucking thing for me. I enjoyed the fact that I could just like skate around. And fucking, yeah, the customizing your character. That was like the first time we could do that, which is cool. So there was a lot in X and Y that I liked. It was the story itself felt a little bit lackluster. I remember something about like that little fairy Pokemon and like this like tall giant dude. That's about all I remember. I really should play a bit of that in my spare time just to try and refresh my memory on it. Okay, just give me my stuff, please. I was just here with you, but yeah. Takes 2 days. What's something we can... It takes 4 days, but do we get a... You only get one. I'm wanting something we can sell. Here, fuck it. If we just make loads of these, we can just sell them all. Why not? Right, now this time we're actually going to do this for real. We come in here, buy all of our stuff. I feel like I went into the shop and just walked the fuck out again. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so sell some shit. This. Some actually decent items here. As usual, my Digimon just looking there starving while I sell all their food. I'm gonna buy one of these because it's nice to have. 40 of them could be okay. We're starting to run low on these a lot. Let's go with that. Use a big crystal cannon thing. Ended the war to try and make the player immortal as a last ditch attempt to villainy, and shot it directly over the site where you and he was in, effectively burying himself. To be honest, like this all is just like, it sounds so foreign to me. That's how long it is since I played X and Y. I'm gonna probably pick it up and replay it, and I'll realize I'm looking at it through nostalgia goggles and the game is actually ass. But I feel like the worst thing about it that people have, like as far as complaints, is more likely the roster of new Pokemon being so small. Wait, what are you doing? No, what the fuck? But I feel like where the Pokemon games really went downhill for me, even though they had so much new Pokemon, this is why I feel like new Pokemon don't matter as much. I feel like this is also probably because I play Digimon. We don't really get new Digimon when we play a game. Most of the time we just replay with the same fucking Digimon every game. Is Sun and Moon. We got a lot of new monsters in that game, but it was just, I felt like the gameplay was so tired. I also hated how handholdy that game was. That's like the worst thing in it, I think. The characters were annoying. I remember how coming over, it was just like, nah, I didn't like it. As far as like rivals and stuff, they kind of died off, I suppose. Maybe that was around Black and White, I feel like, is when rivals kind of really died off, and it just really became like a friend's journey, which is kind of boring to me. I loved the whole kind of rivalry between like the characters from Diamond and Pearl, even going back to Red and Blue. Like that rivalry between those characters kind of made it a lot more fun. And it was a good game. The team was a bit poopy, but not as bad as Galar's team. Yeah, Game Freak did us dirty in my opinion. Galar, what is Galar?
Nice.
It's been a while since I played Pokemon. Some of these terms are gonna be kind of like fucking like what? Ultra, oh okay. Yeah, I don't think I even finished Ultra Sun. I have Ultra Sun. I don't think I ever finished it. I don't think I've finished a lot of the newer Pokemons that came out. Even like Legends, as much as I like that one, I never actually finished it.
Excellent.
I feel like the Sun and Moon experience was so bad, it just tainted my fucking love for the series so much. Basically, UK Galar. You sleepy.
Sleep well.
Yeah, that's what I am in the minority, definitely, when it comes to like X and Y fans, but it's kind of like, I genuinely feel like they were good games, like some of the best of what Pokemon had to offer. But I know a lot of people like, actually no, my favourite Pokemon game would be Heart Gold. and Soul Silver. Those games are fucking peak. They were the best Pokemon games. But I mean, I am a fucking Gen 1er as well. So I'm gonna be very biased to stuff that has Gen 1 representation in it.
Okay, gather up.
No, gimme.
Eat up. You hungry?
I'm dumb as well. I should be fucking camping. But I really just want to get in train. Fuck off. I liked it right up until Mega Evo and vowed to destroy everyone who used it by not Mega Evolving. I liked Mega Evolution. I think that was one of the coolest gimmicks ever. But again, I think my Digimon bias comes in there in the sense that I love stuff that has like extra forms and constantly evolves. That's why I fucking love so much of what Digimon does. Every Digimon, like it could be Digimon that's like fucking decades old and they'll just come out with a new evolution for it, like out of nowhere. So yeah, I really was a big fan of Mega Evolution. I hate it. That's probably another reason I hated Sun and Moon. It was like so much shit. Like they got rid of Mega Evolution to put in this fucking shitty Z move thing, which is boring as fuck. Even like the raid battles that they had in Scarlet and Violet, I couldn't get into those too much either. Let me pick up one Rosella. I think we played a few of them on stream, but I just couldn't get into them at all. Be cool if it was new tier in Evo, but it was more Burst Evo. I didn't mind it was like Burst Evo, but I mean it was kind of cool. Like even when you look into the Pokedex stuff, like how not cryptic I suppose, how dark some of those evolutions were. Like I mean, like there was the Alakazam one where it was like kind of like it physically hurts the Pokemon to evolve. Some of that was just like so dark and gritty. I kind of liked that little bit of storytelling in it. But I also understand people probably want their Pokemon to not revert. Which I don't mind. Again, I think it's a Digimon thing. It's just I'm used to my monsters just reverting. Apart from in these games. These games, your monster doesn't really revert unless you're like talking to King Sukamon or something. Glalie Mega Evo had a broken jaw. I do remember that. Yeah, I kind of remember a little bit about X and Y. A lot more than I thought. Ah, fuck Pirate Junk. I'm not gonna bother with it. Don't particularly want to fight them Hagurumon. I don't feel like they're going to do much for me. But if we can equip some physical moves to these guys and take on War Growlmon, we should be good. Obviously, if we... Oh, nice. It's about $1,000 right there. But yeah, if we can just keep farming some of these materials as well, that'll go a long way as well. Preferably, if they'd stop looking to take a shit. Like, these Digimon I feel like need a shit quite a lot now. More than previous Digimon I've had. Also, I really need to start clipping some stuff, because I feel like, again, there was some good topics brought up here today. I need to start clipping some of these streams and sticking them up on the second channel a bit more. I had intended to do that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm playing with the idea, is have a schedule set out. So, I mean, I could probably got like 3 to 4 days or evenings in a week that are free. I feel like I'm going to try do one for clips, where I just go through the streams over the week and just kind of set them up as random uploads throughout the week. Have a day for scripting, a day for recording. And then a couple of days for streaming if I can somewhere along the line. Just to kind of like have the channel be a bit more efficient in terms of like quality of content and uploads. Now, you heal yourself. What can you do? Max MP. Oh, you can. Okay, so that's actually kind of handy. These are kind of like some of the most efficient Digimon ever. Now you have this move, which is way better than the rest of them. You might actually just focus on that completely and entirely.
You did it! You did it! Full power!
They be taking the Digi-laxatives. They do be taking the Digi-laxatives. They've had way too many. It's maybe it's the food I'm feeding them. Let's face it, the quality of the stuff these guys have been getting since birth has not been great for them. Also, I notice Megadramon isn't running head first into battle either. He's kind of like taking his time. It's like he's matured a little bit since he's Digivolved last time. Because when he was a wee little Tentamon, all he done was just ran head first in every fist that came his way. Wait, we don't have to do that. We got this.
This is it. Yeah! That's the way. Break on through.
Yeah, these fights seem a lot more manageable here.
Just like that.
Also, quick reminder actually, just to whore myself out here a little bit, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you give it a like, share, jump, do all that good shit, and I will really appreciate it. It does help out. Thanks very much. True, Tenimoth has grown so big now. He has. It's great to see, to be honest, because I mean, like, that guy was not going to live very long at all the way he was going. I was giving up on him. I say just I'm about to let the poor bastard die. What the fuck? Right, you do this. Okay, you heal yourself. And you do this. I liked it as soon as I arrived, boss. He's good, he's good. He's doing fucking well now. Actually, the money from these guys is pretty good as well. We've got stats. It's 300 less than a Meteormon right now. So fuck it. That's really good. It's just we need to get like stronger to be able to handle these battles. These battles are a little bit meh. A little bit dicey. Belphemon, Sleep Mode, Darkstramon. We are starting to get a little bit more information. We have bonds for Jessmon. Jessmon would be fucking awesome. Wait, can we do this? We're gonna have to start giving this guy some mushrooms because Darkstramon is probably okay. Oh no, it's you. Okay. Yeah, you're on a mushroom diet. Heavy mushroom diet. 49, less than 49. You're 81. And you're already fairly old as well. 11. Megadramon, I hope you do not need to be a low weight. You kinda do. You kinda do. Oh no. Oh no. This will be fun to see what we get from Megadramon. I hope he doesn't die. We're the next Evos are trying for. So Darkstramon for Aero Vegramon for sure. Because it seems like the best of what we can get. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that for the other guy. I hope he doesn't die in battle or... Wait a second. Just 2 seconds, hold that thought. All the shrooms, it's just full mushroom diets. The Shroomons have returned. Actually, let's get this done. Okay, and I want to give them... Actually, you can heal yourself here, so you do that. You are going to need this. Yeah, I'll give you this. Fuck it, why not? Actually, can I make you do this?
Let's get serious.
And then you can do this. Because we need those physical moves out there.
Good aim. There you go. What's wrong? Go just like that.
I'm just mashing for dear life here. I don't want my guys to die.
Come on, keep it up.
Okay, can you still listen?
That's right.
Yes, get in there.
Good aim.
Can you do another one?
Let's get serious.
double max health. Let's see now. You need... No, you're... Yeah, no, you're the one that needs that, okay. I'm trying to keep track of what they do.
Now try this.
You need this.
Let's get serious. Let's go. Nice and calm. Come on, stand up. That's the way. Break on through. Keep it up.
I don't think I've any remedy discs. No, nothing. So we're just gonna have to wait for him to just like
That's right.
wait that out,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Get up.
Right, heal yourself if you can and when you can.
Don't hold back.
You, please heal yourself before you die. You don't need to die on me just yet.
You're doing it.
He has it in for Aero Digimon. I don't know what the Aero Digimon has ever done to him, but he fucking
Let's
hates
get
him.
serious. Good, that's the way. No escape. Nice.
You're back, God. I'm talking. No worries. We're playing.
Good aim.
Okay, we gotta heal. No, wrong one.
This.
Here, fuck you.
Final blow.
I feel like he's gonna be injured after this, but it's a good thing we actually do have medicine. Also realised I never shared the stream to Discord. I'm gonna be gone about like 40 minutes, so there's no point now, but
Just like that.
so you just heal yourself real quick.
Nice. Try this. Good aim. Just like that.
Wait, can you do this? Is that
This is
gonna be
it.
a thing?
There you go. Nice and calm. All right. What's wrong? Looking good. Come on.
Oh my
stand
god.
up.
No. I know I can get a special off. It's just that's what would
Try
finish this.
this.
It's just my guys are just not cooperating.
Good aim. That's right.
Can you do it?
Break on through.
It was definitely an injury at the end of this anyways. Which is a shame, but fuck it.
Okay, gather up.
Okay, heal up really quick. Maybe. Actually, what kind of we mushrooms? We don't have many. Now I have to do some foraging. Anyways, I'll give you some of these. Because I don't think I'm gonna use these in battle anymore. I'm kind of phasing out the medium recoveries, no need for them. Actually, these two need to go too. You... Let's get rid of some of these. Okay. You
Let's
heal
get
yourself
serious.
and you do this.
Don't hold back. All right. Nice. Let's go. Good. Just like that. That's right. Now.
What I love about this game is just how involved the battles
This
are.
is it.
I kind of want to see more games that are as involved as this, like really have like really fast thinking. It's just a shame that like
Nice.
it does get slowed down.
Good hit. You're doing it.
Just in terms of like whenever you want to put in a command or use an item, the game pauses. I really kind of like fucking hate that. I kind of wanted to go back to Decode. I feel like Decode, I'll always say, is like it had the best battle mechanics.
Go now. You can. Okay. Good aim.
Okay, why can you not always paralyzed?
That's the way. Nice. Attack.
See, now I gotta worry. No, it should be fine. It should be fine.
You're doing it.
So if I get you to heal,
Don't hold back.
throw out this to you, my friend. That's all good.
This should do it.
And you.
This is it.
MP.
Now that's the way. All right. Here I go.
I feel like the block in this game is OP as fuck.
Keep it up. All right. Watch carefully. All right. Okay. Final blow.
They're definitely getting stronger as well. Like you can see it, and that's the fucking brilliant thing about this game as well. Is just you can actually like see the fucking benefits of the training,
Good
like in
aim.
real time. Like after every 5 or 6 battles, you can see they actually do improve a lot in terms of like damage output.
You're doing it. Now. Finish it. That's the way.
Oh shit!
There you go.
Can you do this?
Don't hold back. Use this. Here goes. Let's go. Yeah. Now. Looking good.
Shit!
Ha! Nice. Keep it up. Counting on you. This is it. Good hit. Keep it up. Hurry. Get up. You did it. This is it. You did it.
There we go. I should use some of those boosters actually. Get them a bit more efficient with battles.
Nice. Nice. All right, go. That's right. Good aim. Now. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. You did it. That's the way. Good hit. Good aim. Give it all you got.
Back for a bit. Hey, no worries. Glad to have you anyways.
Nice.
He's getting kind of quiet there. Like I says, I forgot to share the fucking thing over in Discord. I wasn't bothered. There's only a half an hour left saying this, so it's fine.
You're doing it. Nice.
To be honest, when I was having the ball, I just fucking trained some of these guys.
Just like that. You did it. Here I go.
Oh, the Gillettemon is getting trashed. I do remember the Gillette fucking reference. That was a long, long time ago. He is. We've beaten 3 of them so far, I think. Wait, can we? Yes. Let's do that. Give him some immunity.
Good aim. Good hit.
I remember you having one documented that in a silly comic. I do remember like some fucking musical comic or something that you done a while like it was a long, long time ago, but yeah. I think I'd taken a break. I take a lot of breaks in this channel is what I noticed when I look back on things. But yeah, I think I'd taken a break from playing Next Order. We were playing was it Digimon World? OG? We were doing that. Yeah, I remember. Some of those comics are fucking brilliant. I still look at them every now and again. This is very funny. I think there's a channel on the Discord that still has them. So yeah, I think they're fucking great fun them. Now we go back and do it all again. And thus is the cycle of the grind. I'll take as many of these as possible because I really gotta get that Aero Vegemon on a diet. Actually, I wonder if there's more around. Up this way if there is. You start that again if I can. Hey, no worries. It's kind of like streaming for myself. It takes so much fucking time. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, I mean, like I can understand as well. Drawing, like it takes a long time to get that stuff done. So don't worry about it. I've just not had much lore to work on or been around much. Hey look, no worries. Like I says, it's been fucking hectic for the last couple of years. Thankfully for myself anyways, things have kind of like started to wind down. I can really focus on the channel again, and slowly but surely we're getting there. But like I says, for everyone, I know life is just mental for everyone, so don't worry about it. Hey, this is a nice little surprise. Couple grand right there. I think we're just gonna focus on who the fuck you. What the fuck were you doing hiding there, asshole? Right. I'm still amazed that like fucking Megadramon can't use physical attack moves like melee. It seems like that's exactly what he would use. Like bash something with his fist, or you know, even Buster Dive. Like it feels like pretty much every Digimon should be able to use Buster Dive, I feel. Like all it is just launching yourself at the other Digimon. Yeah, let's go with this. We'll settle it. I don't mind doing more emotes if you want them, free of charge, because I don't mind the shout out exploder. Hey, no worries. I'll probably get onto you. We might try to get something going with fucking headlights, Tenimoth or some shit. You know, you might get something done. We'll see. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. The same with like all the work you've done for me on the channel. It's been fucking brilliant. So now, you're getting targeted. Let's go with you. Okay. And I'm also gonna go with because you're able to do more damage, so.
Here goes. Here goes. Aha! Just like that.
And you need some MP.
Use this. Good hit. That's the way.
Those fucking boosters really fucking help. I never use them, but they actually do a lot for them. It's a shame they don't last as long as I'd like them to.
Yeah. Keep it up. This'll show 'em.
See now. We're actually getting good items as well. The large recoveries are really fucking handy. Because we're going to burn through those the most, I think. Those and the MPs. But more so the health. That's what we're going to burn through.
You did it! You're doing it! Let's go! You did it! That's the way! That's it!
You know, to heal them really quick after this attack.
That's the way!
Okay, so you recover your health, you focus on your MP, and I will do the opposite for both of you.
Take this! Good hit! Use this!
I never really use boosts at all, to be honest, in this game. It's like, this is just something that I just never really focus on.
Use this!
They actually offer like massive advantage too. So I don't know why. I always sell them. Like, I never use them.
You did it! Yeah! Just like that!
I also feel like I might just leave Aero Vegemon with just Warcry. Or not Warcry, Buster Dive. I feel like Warcry is kind of a waste of space. And the same with the water movie has. There's a waterfall.
Alright! Good hit, good aim! No escape!
I feel like we need to tune them just a little bit better. Might have to get used to boosting since it'll be one of the core features in Time Stranger. It fucking will for sure. I remember I used to do that a lot. I like that's the game that actually got me into actually using like stat boosting moves, because I never used them in any RPG at all, really. Actually, no, I don't think I ever did. It wasn't until Cyber Sleuth like that when you have to work on like boosting your speed and stuff. That's when I started using that. Pretty tough for me to learn. Yeah, I used to always wipe them on Pokemon or any RPG at all. Really, it's just like if it had like a move limit, I used to just wipe those things straight away because I knew I was never going to use them. Oh shit, we just lost them on. Oh no. Oh wait, we didn't. Crisis averted.
Use this!
Crisis averted. We saved them.
Take
I thought Tenny Moth was Tenny gone.
Take this!
Do you know what I started watching there the other night? I haven't seen it in years, but it's actually really fucking good. Is you might have watched it, Kosh, is Plebs. It's like an old, not old, I suppose it's old enough now, British comedy. It's actually fairly fucking funny. It's from that era of like around the In-Betweeners and stuff coming out. In-Betweeners as well as like peak modern British comedy. Yeah, I've seen it on Netflix. I haven't had Netflix. I cancelled a lot of my subscriptions there last year. Like, I still don't have PS Plus. The only thing I kept, okay, was I think I kept Disney Plus for the young fella and the wife to watch, and then I had my Switch Online NSO. That was it. So I missed out on a lot of stuff for TV. So we got Netflix back there a couple of weeks ago, and the Roman Times, that's the one, yeah. So I seen it there, and it was like I seen Plebs on it there last night. I was like, fuck, I'll watch that. So I hadn't seen it in years. I only seen it like a couple of times because back then it was like there was no such thing as on-demand television, like fucking like Netflix or whatever. Everything was like you had to wait for certain times, and I would never remember the time for it and be on. So I only seen 1 or 2 episodes, but goddamn, it's fucking hilarious. Let me just try and salvage my mans.
Good aim.
Actually, can they both? Yes. Yeah, I think I'll probably watch another episode or 2 of that with the wife tonight and then head to bed. After the stream, of course, which I'm only going to be here in a few minutes. I think the earlier streams are nicer. I kind of want to start doing them a little bit earlier. I wouldn't mind doing 5 or half 5 until maybe half 8. So I want to make the streams a bit longer, obviously, because at the moment it's the only output of content I've had for a while. So I need to focus on that. I'm playing out loud to my head, or to myself, of what I plan on doing, basically, here, because I have to say it out loud, otherwise I'm gonna fucking forget shit.
Get up, just like that.
Oh no, can you please, like, please heal yourself, you're going to die.
Come on, that's the way.
Oh shit, okay. No, it's a good thing we have a regen,
Why? Let's get serious. Just like that.
Can you do it again?
Don't hold back. You're doing it.
Can they both? No. It's just this guy.
Break on through.
Yes, fair, as long as you're not too stressed and all. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm actually at a like better spot now where things have freed up for me. Like I said, the biggest hurdle I had the last couple of years is trying to get money together for a house, which meant that I just had to take so much overtime, because obviously I make like literally nothing out of this. I could probably get like a couple of euro every now and again over. So it doesn't make a whole lot of money, so I had to put this on the back burner. But now that I've got like the house and all sorted, I can kind of just like chill and put a little bit more time into trying to build the channel again. It really sucked though, because like the momentum I gained around like the VB and pushing on to like survive and everything like fell into place. It was just a shame that the way it happened is just like I had to fall over. But never mind, I'm back at it now again. We can kind of get shit going again. And again, it's just like playing games with yourselves here as well, like kind of fucking sitting down and just talking about fucking like Digimon and Pokemon, like what we've been doing. I kind of been missing that, because I don't really interact much with people locally that get into all that. You know, my uncle is starting to get into Pokemon, but he's kind of like lost interest as well. He played what was it? I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, and he kind of like lost interest after like 2 days. He's like, fuck this. He plays a game called Gigabash. I don't know if you know that. It was like Godzilla and stuff. So that's his thing. That's his game. So I'm hoping this new Digimon Godzilla crossover thing, because I got a device for him and me to try, might get him over to Digimon play this, because he's been playing this with me every now and again. He's familiar enough with this game. Congrats on that, worth it in the end. It is, thank you very much. I just want to make sure. Why is he all the way over there? Come over here, please. What is he doing? Has he abandoned me? Have I abandoned him? I want to make sure he's about up to par where I need you to be. Okay, I need you to get this. Right, let's go again. Gotta do a diary on the Godzilla Vpet. I actually do. Do you know what I also... Is he... Okay. I was like, did we just glitch again? I need to save after this, actually. Remind me of that. Remind me, please. I need to save after this, because I'll forget. We don't want to have what happened the last time, where like we lost a whole stream worth of like content and had to redo a whole fucking stream again. But 2 seconds. I don't want to die here. But yeah, I gotta be doing a diary thing on the Godzilla Vpet. I'm not sure what format I'm gonna do it, but I really want to do it. I also have the last Pendulums that came out. Not the Japanese and Chinese version ones, but I think it was the Wave 2, Wing Guardians and all them. I have those. I want to do a diary run on them. I still haven't even opened them. I got them just before we moved, so they're still in the box and everything. So I really want to take them out and kind of like give them a run, just kind of like do a little bit of content on Vpet stuff, because we've been missing that. Plus it's handy filler space when I'm trying to do written up kind of like critiques or whatever, or fucking video essays kind of stuff. So those kind of things are also really good for kind of filling in that. The only thing is, those fucking videos can get expensive, so it's just very rare I've ever done. It's one reason I kind of stopped doing unboxing, is just the amount of money that had to go into the VB to make those videos. I won't be able to get one with state things that... No, that's... See, I ordered these like months back. I don't know if I'll be getting anything else from Digimon for a while. I ordered the collector's edition for Time Stranger as well, so that's kind of like me burnt out, I'd say, for the rest of the year. I still haven't even like pre-ordered the Pokemon game, the new Legends game, as much as I want to. I'm hoping I'll be able to get around to it. It's also launching the same month as Digimon, which is kind of like I can do something with that as well for content wise. But I kind of just want to make sure I can try to pick it up as well, because I haven't. Right, save. God damn it. We do not need to lose content again. Hang on a sec. This is a good scale of how much I've improved on this game. So when we first picked this up, and this was 2023, for me to get to level 27, because we're at 27 now, it took me, what's that, 7 hours longer? Oh my god. 7 hours longer. I wish to show what generation of Digimon we had as well. 7 hours longer to do the same shit. Yeah, I spent my savings on a physical copy of Time Stranger. It doesn't have the bells and whistles. Hey, look, to be honest, I only got it just because like I had saved up a little bit of extra money. I was like, fuck it, I'll throw it onto that. But the game itself is fine. I don't even know what fucking gotta do with the statue, to be honest. I haven't even found space for where I could put it if I, like, when I get it. So, you saved yourself that headache at least. But the game itself, I'm just delighted we're getting that. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with Time Stranger. It's the same with Silk Song. A lot of games like that get pushed back for so long, they get like put in development hell. I do worry about those games, especially when I'm seeing like fucking Habu was leaving and shit. It's like, oh no. There was a lot going on with Digimon then. We even seen like a complete reset of Survive as well around that time. Like they had to go back to scratch basically to redevelop that game. And I'm amazed it came out as good as it did as well, with all the shit that happened with Survive. God damn it. Come here. You need this. You need to heal yourself, please. Can you do it again?
Don't hold back. Counting on you. Let's go. Nice and calm.
God damn, that does so much fucking damage to me.
Alright.
I wish he'd target like Mega Dramon, because we really need our Digimon to be the one to be on the aggressor here. On the attack, on the offense, or whatever the fuck. You do that.
That's right. Here goes. Nice.
You do this.
There you go. That's the way. Finish it. Nice and calm.
Okay, can you... You don't have enough points, do you? No, you do. And you can do this as well, and I'm also going to heal you really quick. No, we don't have it. They're getting a little bit faster and better able to manage. I mean, like, I find I don't have to do as much work or monitoring of what they're doing, even though it looks like I'm going fucking crazy back here with the amount of shit that I've constantly interfering with. But they are managing a whole lot better since we got here. What are they looking like weight wise? Is still 81. So that's the worst about like training and stuff. Like it really like pauses progression. $1,600. What have you got? Where we might be able to do that. I want to change this to Buster Dive. Get rid of this, rid of this. No. If we can just keep... Right, we'll get this guy to just keep, like, fucking paralyzing him, and then we can just have Air Digimon just go apeshit. Just, like, fucking Buster Diving constantly. We'll try this.
Just like that. Shake it off.
Okay.
This should work. right. Take this. Yeah. You're doing it.
I need him to heal so that we can use that fucking co-op move.
You just like that. That's it.
There we go. See, this is why we're doing so much damage as well, is because we can manage to get these in a lot more too.
Good aim.
Like you see, that's like a quarter of his fucking health on that.
You're doing it. Attack.
Digimon glomping the Gilletmon. Just fucking straight up smashing his head against him repeatedly.
You're doing it. Good aim.
Need to get you on this.
Yeah. Ha. Get up. Keep it up.
Actually, Kosh, you did manage to play this game, if I'm right. I think you actually managed to pick this one up. What did you think of it?
There.
Because I know, like, this compared to Cyber Suit is so hard to get into just because of, like, the difference in, like, gameplay style, I suppose. There's so much more, like, I feel like you have to watch with this. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts on it were. I'd probably asked you before, but it's just been a while.
You're doing it.
Love this game. I kind of hope that they do another one. I feel like they will.
You did it. That's the way. Now. All right.
Yeah, I feel like they'll do another one, but I don't know when. Obviously, like, this is like a staple for Digimon games. I feel like this type of game gives me dangerous Vpet vibes. It's like extreme Vpets. Extreme sports for Vpets or some shit. Just because, like, I said it the last couple of times I've been streaming. I've been missing the life system where, like, so many deaths will just result on you just straight up losing your Digimon. I kind of hope they bring that back.
That's right.
I love that risk versus reward kind of like element of video games. And this, it had it in the last two versions of this, just like I feel like it's been missing now.
No escape.
On the plus side, actually, if Digimon does Digivolve somehow, okay? If he does manage to Digivolve, we will get more stats for our Megadramon because we can go into harder areas. Also, we'll be able to EXE Digivolve as well. Let's get this to you.
Use this.
Personality system 2, so I might end up with an asshole Digimon. To be honest, I like when they do that kind of shit. Like, I love the discipline system in this. These games where it's like basically your Digimon will tell you to fuck off basically and just refuse to listen to you. Anyways, what the fuck am I doing here? I gotta heal you.
Good hit. Aha! Just like that. That's right. You're doing it. Good hit.
I feel like this is the best combo I've had so far. Like since I've changed their movesets, they're a lot faster. Like a lot faster. This is really fucking improved, these guys. Like basically, Megadramon is just support. So all he does is just boost the power for Digimon, while he just fucking hammers your man. They are hungry. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna camp and make sure that they lose so much fucking weight. Well, Digimon is. I'm gonna probably have to work on Megadramon's weight though. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Nice little variation in the mushrooms.
Over here.
Digimon telling you to fuck off in 4K, so I'll be all for it. Oh my god, I'll get answered back in that in 4K when we play. Actually, my computer's in 4K, but still. I think what I'm gonna do with Time Stranger is I'm gonna do a stream, so we'll have a stream that we'll always do together and kind of enjoy. But I'm also gonna play it in my own time, so I can actually have like conversations with you guys on the Discord server and kind of like just online in general as well, so that I'm kept up with what's going on in the game and I don't fall too far behind. Because the problem with streaming, especially doing like 2 to 3 hours a week, is that you will fall behind and you will never beat the game. That's why we don't finish a lot of games here. I only really had a couple of hours at a time. I had more time at the start. Remember when I was doing like was almost 24/7 I was streaming nearly. So like anytime I wasn't working, I was streaming at midnight, I was streaming all evening or whatever. So basically what would happen is I just play loads of different games. We get nowhere. I think the only game I beat was Beyblade and Digimon World 1 in that couple of years. So we have to work on kind of like doing that, I suppose, and just get longer stream times here. Cook. Anyways, we gotta cook.
Master Chef to show off.
150 MP, what the fuck? Okay, we can do a baked unlucky shroom. Okay, so the unlucky shroom is the one to go with. It's gonna go for Air Digimon, obviously.
Time for the Master Chef to show off.
Have we got anything else like that? Okay, I've got stuff that's gonna take like one weight away. No, wait, I shouldn't have done that. I did not want to give him an acorn.
Slow down. Taste your food.
Oh, I've played it together in Discord. Oh, 100%. I plan on revitalizing the Discord as well.
Time for the Master Chef to show off.
I'm gonna throw too much at once and just say I'm gonna do this, 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 and this, because literally what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna get like overstimulated and say, nah, fuck that, I'm doing none of it now.
Alright, we did it.
I'm doing all this for Digimon, by the way.
Time for the Master Chef to show off.
Meat and rice. I'm wasting so much good ingredients here. Excellent quality. Why couldn't you have that for the other guy?
Time to get cooking.
Actually, both their weight needs to come down. But the thing is, Megadramon's weight is like way over like 100, so it's not gonna change much if I do anything with it or not.
Alright, we did it.
Right, break camp. The cooking didn't seem that great. I mean, I'm gonna have to like obviously work on diversifying the fucking ingredients that we have, which is a pain at the moment. Is that like refresh the items as well? No, just the Digimon. Yeah, we need to like fucking voice chat or whatever. Yeah, we could do stuff like that as well. Like,
nice and calm. That's right. Hurry, get up.
I remember I used to do. Oh, it was madness when you think about it. I was doing like streams on YouTube. I was doing streams on Twitch, but then I'd also do streams on a fucking Discord as well back then. I remember like I was running, like, was I running two different types of Digimon World streams? I was doing a stream for Discord specifically, and then doing a stream just for like Twitch. I was doing Next Order on YouTube, and the reason being is because I thought that I had to run different content on every channel. I didn't realize I could just do the same fucking thing. Now there's like cross streaming, which is more accepted by different platforms now, so you can actually makes it a lot easier. You can just stream on everything. But my computer just doesn't have the strength to do that, so that's why I don't. But I kind of want to get to a point where I can do that, so I'm hoping to get like a really good fucking computer next time, so that I can do, yeah, dual streaming and stuff like that, like just go through Twitch and YouTube. Because I built up my Twitch to the point where I got like fucking, what's it, it's not partnership, what's it, affiliate? So I mean, like, it just feels a waste that I put all that effort in, and it's just gone for nothing. So I kind of want to be able to do all that. That's where the emotes went. Yeah, I just never focused. YouTube is kind of like, what I didn't like about YouTube is that like there was no system that I could use the emotes. I think no, wait, I'm probably confusing that with Twitch. Twitch is the one that you could put the emotes in. What I didn't like about YouTube was just the monetary focus on it, and I felt like Twitch took that away. Whereas like your viewers didn't have to fucking pay so much to be watching you constantly or using emotes. There was a little fucking you could use your coins or whatever. Whereas YouTube feels like, even there, like I'm looking at my top chat or whatever, but there's a goal you can set, and I had a look seeing what that is, because I went to see, could I set a goal of like so many likes or so many fucking chat rate or something like that. But the goal is all to do super chats. It's so focused on monetary gain for the streamer, which, yeah, it's fucking great and all, but at the same time, it just seems like cheesy to me. I don't enjoy that. I kind of like prefer have everything feel a little bit more organic. So it kind of takes that away. So that's the only reason I haven't used that. But I do want to do stuff with like super chats or something, just to kind of like set the stream, make it like if someone does, because obviously I've gotten a couple of super chats over here before in the past. So I want to kind of like make it that it does something at least. Not that it's worth it, but it's something in return for it. YouTube wants all the cash. That's the other thing as well. Like, I think YouTube is like 60-40 split or something, where YouTube takes 60, the content creator takes 40 or something. It's just streaming is just a messy game, to be honest. As far as like when you look at the metrics of it, it's just, I don't know. I'm glad I do it for the fun. Because if I was doing it for the other way, it's like there's so much shit that you could be thinking about. It's like, what? How do I do this? You know? It's like just the focus of just like I could play a game, I could have a chat. You know, if I have like one person in the room like today, or if I have like fucking 20, it doesn't matter. And I feel like that's like where you want to be at with streaming. Yeah, I was set affiliate. I think I'm still, or at least hope so. Oh, you got affiliate on fucking Twitch? Nice. As long as I'm a mod, I don't get all the ads, so I'll be happy on either platform. I'll make sure you're a mod, don't you worry. I think you're here for pretty much every stream I do, so I'll make sure you're a mod, don't you worry. I didn't realize mods didn't have to watch ads. I have to do this. I'm going to go and do one more battle, I think, and then I'm gonna have to head off. So we see what we got here. Have a little review of what we done today. Then we get to fuck. You block and you block as well, because I don't know who he's attacking. Okay, so he's focused on Digimon, which is kind of good for me, because Digimon is just support anyway, so I mean, like, it's not gonna matter. They're getting so much faster at killing these things off, which is fucking amazing. Affiliated with you in your account. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were like, you were streaming. I was like, I never see you stream. Because I thought you were doing like art streams or something. I was like, that would have been cool. Which I think if you're wanting to do like fucking, because I know you're doing emotes or whatever, and you're actually really good at them, you should probably take up streaming and just like draw on. Even if you're not doing like emotes for someone in particular, like take content like Digimon, draw Digimon in a certain style or something. I feel like that could be a good idea for yourself if it was something that you're wanting to get into. So you know the way you do like characterize Digimon for my emotes or whatever, the comics and stuff, you could be doing stuff like that with a stream. I think, you know, it would actually pop off for you.
This should do it. Yeah! Yeah! Good aim! Full power!
This should do it. Come on. This should do it. This should be the last one.
Good aim!
No. That wasn't enough. Apparently.
You did it!
Can we get one more in?
There you go!
There we go. We also need to focus on getting some better moves. Me stream now, I don't have the voice for playing streams currently with another streamer, but my voice is awful. I don't think voices really matter. I mean, I have an awful fucking voice. I mean, look at me. I sound like a fucking retard when I talk on streams. Like, I forget how to fucking speak sometimes, and like fuck up my sentences and shit. So I mean, like, don't worry about voices. At the end of the day, it's the crack. I mean, like, can you be fun? Do you know, is what you're doing like entertaining to watch? I think that's all that fucking matters with streaming. So I wouldn't even worry about voices or shit. The main thing is, can you talk? But yeah, it's up to yourself. I just think it's something that you should think about. Do a playthrough of Schedule 1 with 2 others. I don't know, Schedule 1. I don't know what that is. Anyways, for now, I'm just gonna have a quick look here. I really want a Jessmon. We're not gonna get that. 3,600 fucking... No fucking way. 3,600? It's possible, is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. How old are they now? They're 11? I mean, the last area we have to grind after here, I think, is the church in Boney Resort. We might be able to do it. I'm not too sure. But, like, we're nearing the pinnacle of where they could fucking train. And then after that, it's just wait and see. Until we get stuff like, what's the extra dimension kind of, like, levels. We're a while off it also. We need to get Digimon and everything in here. So that's going to be a long time. I don't think we'll even get around to doing those either, because like I said, I'm only focused on doing the actual story of the game here, and then fucking off after that and focusing on Time Stranger. But yeah, I'll be back. What's today? Today's Sunday. We got... I'm not sure about Tuesday. I wouldn't mind doing a stream for like even an hour or two on Tuesday. It'd be grand just to get some stuff done here. I'm gonna hopefully do some clips for whatever, because I feel like there's some topics we touched on here that were really good, and I'll go back through previous streams as well, cut them up, chop them up, and kind of like upload stuff. The other channel is, for anyone that's not aware of it, is Traxel's Game Room Clips channel or some shit like that. Traxel's Game Room, anyways. It's a Steam game. It's about dealers of the marijuana and other recreational products. Oh, cool. Okay. But also the Shroom Lord could be over there too. But yeah, basically there'd be stuff like that. That's clips going up on. That's what was it? Fucking Traxel's Game Room. Just have a look at that. But yeah, clips there, and I'll try to get a video up next Thursday or Friday, hopefully. There will be a stream next when I'm off, probably Saturday, Sunday for sure. It'll be either Thursday or Saturday we'll have a stream. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that stuff. And yeah, look, I tell you what, might be coming soon. Actually, sure, nice. Look, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thanks very much for stopping by, Kosh. Really appreciate it. Great chats again. But look, I'll see you again. Good night. Bye bye.